Hi and welcome to Esky's World. Today is all about the nails because yesterday I got this in the post, which is something I've been wanting to get for quite a while. This is the stuff you paint round the edge of your nails, so if you make a mess it doesn't matter because all you do is peel it off and then it's all clean and nice. So we're going to be using this today, and I'm going to do something that I've always wanted to do because I've always seen video tutorials on it on Facebook, and that is where you get a sponge. I'll probably use this sponge, and then you get 3 nail varnishes, which I'll be using these colours, and then you paint them on the sponge like so, and then you put it over your nail, and the nail varnish goes on your nail, obviously. Then after I've done that, I'll be using this tool. Can you see? Where's the camera? There we go. Is it going to focus? No. Anyway, this tool, you got 2 sides. You got a big bubble this end and a little bubble this end, and I'll be doing some patterns on my nails with little dots, and for that I'll be using this nail varnish and this nail varnish, and then to finish it all off I'll be using this nail varnish, a top coat. Oh, something I just wanted to mention today, something I read on my Google news feed thing. Bella Gibson, or Bellend Gibson as I like to call her, well basically she's been disgraced by Australia, which I'm totally backing, because she's a blogger and she did a fake cancer thing, faking that she had cancer, and she claimed that she called it cured her cancer by natural remedies and everything like that, and it was all lies and completely fictitious and made up by her. She didn't even have cancer in the first place. She's facing legal action and penalties of more than 500,000. Good, she deserves it. And this was all in aid of, for her to promote her phone app and cookbook for the whole pantry. You know, there's better ways to go about promoting yourself and apps and books rather than faking having cancer and making up that you've cured yourself. I mean, for goodness sake, anyone who has purchased the whole pantry, either phone app or cookbook, take it back, return it. Don't let her make money out of you. If you can't return it, just burn the book. I'm totally against burning books, but in this case, burn it, because, you know, she's such a terrible person, and anyone who has the app, delete it. You know, she should not have any recognition of any sort in a good way. And apparently she was supposed to donate some of her riches to charity. To this day, not any charity has received any money of her, allegedly. So, again, more lies from her. Remind you, that's hardly surprising if you're going to lie about having cancer and curing it. Just a disgusting, disgraceful excuse of a human being that, you know, she wants to be careful because you reap what you sow. So you never know. She might end up with what she faked she had. And, you know, that'll be no good. Not that I wish that on anyone, even her, because it's a horrible, horrible thing to have. Anyway, back to doing my nails. So first of all, I'll be putting this on round here. So let's go and do that now. Right, now for doing the nails. What you can hear in the background is Angel Season 3, Episode 20, just in case you're wondering. So this is essentially like PVA glue, really. And it actually smells really nice, which, you know, you shouldn't go sniffing glue, I'd just like to add. But it does have a really nice smell to it. So when you're putting it on, you haven't got like a horrible stink to put up with, like you have with some nail products. They make you like, oh, what is that I'm inhaling? But this is actually quite pleasant. So there you go. There's my thumb. It is quite thick and gooey. That finger. And now this one. Take a bit of this one because it was a bit thick. Because my nail's a bit short here, I'm going to put some on the front as well. Right, there we go. Just do this. Go, this is almost one whole hand done. Whoop whoop. Just, I'll pick that off the nail before I do it, but there you go. And just do this now. Oh. Oh. I'll tidy that up in a minute. So you have to wait for this to dry before you can do it, obviously. So I'm going to wait for this to dry and also do my other hand and wait for that to dry, and then I'll get back to you with the next stage in just a second. Right, as you can see, I've applied to both hands and it's all dry now. Let me just give Gibson this big peanut butter biscuit because he's been a good boy. And to keep him being a good boy, I use bribery. Yeah, what's this? No, yeah then, there you go. It's for you, good boy. Right, and now for the next stage, the sponge stage. And this is the first ever time I've done this. I've had no practice or anything. I've already put a bit of nail varnish on the sponge, but just to refreshen it. Ugh. I'll put a bit more on. Go. That one. Then that one. And then that one. There we go. And now to do my thumb. So I guess I put that on there and roll it over. And there you go. Well, maybe because the colours aren't that bright, but there you go. Can you see that? So should have enough on there to do. Oh, put glue there on half my nail, so we don't want that there, do we? So we'll just push that up. There, so that's fine. Now we take the sponge. There we go. And again, let's put some more on before we do the next finger.
Kicks? Parties, movies, the mall. How do you spend your time? I hunt. Big surprise.
No. Ah. There we go. Do this finger now. Oh. Oh, there we go. It's a bit smudgy because my fingernail isn't long enough for it and I slipped doing it. Oh. Anyway, let's try the next one. There we go. It's not very, it's probably the colours I've chosen as well. Not very colourful, but we'll keep going. Right, I've got one more finger to do on this hand. And then I'll pause to do the rest before doing the next stage.
So you're really gonna kill Tank? You didn't. Was it wrong? I mean, I know Tank's a bastard, but cops are even worse. I love you. You ever had one?
Yeah, I think that's far too much for my little finger. But hey ho, here we go. And so much. Oh, again, I slipped. But there you go. So a bit better. So anyway, I'll just pause this, do my other hand, and I'll put the flash on as well next time so you can see a bit better, and then we'll get on to the next stage and see how it goes from there. Alright, you got the flash on now so you can see a bit better. The colour's still not showing up very well, but hopefully the finished look will look okay. Anyway, so the next stage, I've put some nail varnish out on a bit of paper ready to do the dotting with this tool. So we're going to take a, let's move that over there, take a bit of the pink and then just dot.
I'm not gonna let you walk out that door. Get in any more trouble. Hear me?
So on. I'm just doing this randomly, not for any particular patterns.
Just don't understand how this world works. I understand.
Could do it neater or to a pattern if you so wished.
Stop calling me that! My name is Steve.
There we go. So that's that one done. And now to add a bit of the glitter one. So put that on. There. There you go, a few more dots on this one. The silver glitter.
Fred, no, you're not. Sorry it took so long, kids. Myrna is a very difficult woman to find.
There you go. Alright, I've got to pause it there a second. I'll come back and do the other three in a sec. It's just my little fella is asking to go out and he comes first. Oh, well, I've just forgot to press record, so I just did the rest of my hand and not recording any of it. Anyway, I just got back. My little man, he had a little pee-pee and he had to play with his football, so he's a very happy chap now, and he's sitting at the end of the, well, lying at the end of the bed watching me. And he seems really happy. Anyway, I did the rest of the glitter dots on these, silver glitter dots on these nails. I thought I was recording it, but I didn't. And without taking it all off and redoing it again, which I'm not going to do, you're just going to have to take it as it is. Anyway, I'll be pink dotting and glitter dotting this hand now. So as I was doing, when I noticed that it wasn't recording, I will just refresh this pink splodge puddle of nail varnish. There we go. And I'll try and do this glitter one as well. Right. And
Show me the face that you used to kill my father's family. Show me! Blood, show me!
there we go. And there's some of the glitter one. And I'm just using an old envelope to put this on. So it doesn't matter any damage that happens to it, because it's just going to be thrown away. So anyway, I'm using the little end to do the pink dots. So let's get something on the applicator. There we go. To do my thumb.
I got a better one. Jimmy, man. No. Where's Sonny? That'd be the dead girl in that.
Next finger, dot dot. Again, I'm just doing it random. Oh, hand twitch. And there we go. That's a bit splatty, but doesn't matter. Like, I've got a very twitchy hand, shaky hand, which doesn't help. My hands are constantly numb and I have nerve troubles, and see, this is why I'm doing this, because I can't really colour in at the moment because I'm actually having a lot of pain with my hands and there's nothing that can be done about it.
You may want to speak up.
I have to take a lot of painkillers, which is, you know, they do my head in because I can't function properly once I've taken them, and it's just no good at all. But, you know, hey ho, carry on.
You can give me a new ear?
I find making these videos helps a lot. It gives me an outlet.
Maybe I can blow your head off.
So everyone else can enjoy my craziness. No, I'm not crazy.
Better be in no box.
I've been tested. No, they keep saying I'm perfectly fine.
Good looking for you.
Don't need to be medicated. Oh, awesome.
I hope this pentagram wasn't some dark attempt to close the fissure.
No, that was a dark attempt to open.
Dot.
Different. Well, long story.
So, you think you can close it then? Sure. That's not the worry. You have worry. How did it open in the first place? There are no portals to Kvartov, and for good reason. It's not a place anyone should ever go. If there aren't any portals, what is it?
Oh, I'm sliding away there.
Big cosmic no-no.
One there.
Something punched its way through. Something I really don't want to meet. Excuse me. Sorry.
Just the way you ask. Should we leave or get behind something?
No, it's pretty routine. Just sometimes I get a little schwitz in my eye.
So, whilst I'm doing this, is there anything you'd like, within reason and everything, is there anything you'd like me to see me make videos on, or anything you'd like to see me try in making the videos? Please do comment and let me know. If there's any topics you would like to discuss, me to discuss, or anything like that, then let me know. Or if there's a subject you want my opinion on and my real truth thoughts, then comment and let me know. Also, at some stage I would like to do a Q&A. So basically you can either comment questions or email me questions at escarinawizard@gmail.com. That address is in my description. Or I'm in the process of making a Facebook page which is called Eskie's World. You can like that and message me through there. If you message me your questions and your name, age and location, I will then make a note of all the questions and your name, your age and where you're from, and then I'll do a Q&A answering the questions and saying who has asked the question. Okay, you don't have to do age and location. Name is fine, but most people like a howdy to wherever they are or whatever. Can I? Sorry, because my little finger is always the hardest to do. It doesn't help that Jensen's shaking that. There. That'll do. Right, I'm just going to let this dry for a few minutes, and then I'll do the last stage, which is the top coat, and I just smudged it on my finger. The last stage, which is peeling off, no, putting the top coat on and peeling off. Okay. Right, now to apply the top coat. If I can open the bottle. There we go. And this is just a gold glitter top coat. Years old. All my stuff's years old. I don't worry about use by dates. Especially for nail varnishes. And there we go. But if you can see, it's just a subtle hint of glitter gold. It's very, very shimmery. It's not overpowering. Yes, I got this when I used to get a bit of Avon every now and again, but there isn't an Avon lady where I live. And to be honest, I don't like buying it through groups on Facebook. If I'm going to buy it online, then I might as well go direct to the Avon website and order it directly. The whole point I liked about Avon was the fact that it was a little brochure that come through my door, and sometimes you got samples or you got a smelly page, and that's what I liked about it. So I do, well, fair enough, I know the reps have to make their money, but you know, I don't like all these different online shops. I mean, what is the point really when you can just go to the main shop and get it straight from there? Also, another thing I hate about Avon, Younique and Clean Easy and Better Wear and every single thing like that is they are all pyramid schemes. Oh, and Juice Plus, that's another one, and Herbal Life, all that bollocks. Excuse my language. It's all pyramid schemes and a waste of money. anyone that says that it's not a pyramid scheme doesn't know what a pyramid scheme is. It's ridiculous. I mean, they lie that much to get you to join the pyramid schemes. They don't even know what the truth is anymore. It is funny. It just makes me laugh. And Juice Plus is one of the worst things you can have. It's full of sugar. No, 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 no. So you're best off avoiding it. And I'm going to say this about Younique because it's what I feel about the foundation, and that is, do they sell this miracle foundation, blah blah blah. I do like the primer they have, which is waterproof, so it makes water like driplet off your face or whatever. I do like that, but their foundation, they say, oh look, it's marvellous, but it's not. It looks awful and it looks caked on. I mean, you can see that they've got this thick, horrible, greasy layer of foundation, which is not attractive. And now, because everyone has started doing the contouring, but they are getting it so wrong, because I see photos of friends who like might have just bought some Younique and they've done all the contour, but what it looks like is they've been punched in the face and they've got a massive bruise on their cheek where they've just got the contouring so wrong. And it's like, oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, before I rant too much, I'm just going to stop it there, wait for this to dry, and then we'll do the peel off. Okay? Right. Anyway, that'll do. I think it's been long enough. So now we'll attempt to peel off this white stuff. There we go. I'll just use this to get it up, so I'm not peeling it off all my nails. I did get some nail varnish on the front still. I know next time to put the stuff here as well, because I'm just so messy. Right, and then peel this all off. There we go. Ugh. Now to do the next one. I got an itchy nose. Why is it you always get an itchy nose when you can't scratch it and you're doing something fiddly like this? Oh. There we go. It's like when you used to put, you know, when you was at school and you used to put glue on your hands and then peel it off and pretend it was skin. Did anyone else do that? Comment below. Yes. But if there's any subjects or anything you'd like to see, then comment and let me know. And I'll try and do it within reason, obviously. And last one on this hand. There we go. Now to try and attempt to do this hand. There we go. Now this one. Here we go. Sorry, there you go. I was just picking that bit from underneath my nail. So you weren't really missing much, wasn't that exciting? Yeah. There you go. To do that one again in a minute. Now this one. Ugh. There we go. Peel it round. There we go. Is that done? Or is it this one? I think that is just generally nail varnish. Well, I didn't paint it on there. Oh, no, it's coming away. What is that stuff? So anyway, that's my underneath my fingers. I'll tidy that all up in a minute. So there you go. Oh. Apart from me being generally messy, which I can clean all this up in a minute anyway, this is my finished nails. A little bit rough around the edges, but that can all be tidied up in a minute. So there you go. Voila! Right, so that's my nails done. Where is it? There you go. I've tidied it up a bit more now, as you can see. So, well, somewhat. So if you've enjoyed watching this video, then please give me a thumbs up and comment anything below, or send me an email, or even like me on Facebook, Eski's World, search for. I will be putting a link for that in my descriptions at some point. So you can either message me there or email me, anything you'd like to see me do, any questions you'd like to ask me, then please do. Yes, so thumbs up and subscribe and share with all your friends, and there'll be many videos to come.